Hi, I'm Scarlett Langton. I'd just like to raise awareness in relation to something called acute bronchospasm, which is something that I did not know anything about until last Thursday. I picked my daughter up from the childminders and she was in a state of distress with her breathing. She told me that she'd been struggling to breathe throughout the day, but hadn't mentioned it to the teacher, and then when she'd used her inhaler, that then ran out, and she still didn't tell anybody. She carried on and went to the childminders, and when I collected her, she had become quite poorly. In the minutes afterwards, when we went to get my third daughter from nursery, we collected her and then she collapsed. Her face turned blue and she was incredibly poorly. Fortunately, my GP surgery was over the road from the nursery, so we all ran screaming in a state of panic about what had happened, and so many staff came out to help us. They tried to resuscitate her and they used a defibrillator. Both of them failed to work. However, whatever they had done was so incredible that at some point thereafter, having been with no breathing or pulse for 6 minutes, she actually started to breathe again and her pulse started again. And then she was sick. And then the paramedics came, and then we went via emergency ambulance to Manchester Children's Hospital, who again were absolutely incredible as well, and we'd like to thank them as well. She had gone with cardiac arrest, but it was actually discovered that it was acute bronchospasm, which, as I said, I've never heard before, which is where the airway completely closes and you can't, nothing can go in and nothing can come out. But thankfully, she's made a marvellous recovery immediately, and we are so thrilled, but can't explain that we would like to make people aware of CPR and defibrillators, and where do you know where they are. And obviously children need to know that if they don't feel well, they must tell somebody, especially with the breathing.